So please tell us hello on both of those platforms. Victoria is here with me, so she can read your comments. So if you have any questions or comments on either of those sites, don't hesitate to ask. Now let me tell you, we had a question about this the other day. Actually, was it today that we read it? But it was on Tuesday's Live. Let me explain to you that here on YouTube, we are live. So we do a lot of interaction. So if you have any questions, we usually answer those questions. And we're reading those questions on both platforms. So if Victoria asks me a question and I'm answering it, it's because one of our viewers has asked. So that's the reason Victoria is asking questions. I think there was a little bit of confusion that Victoria always asks a whole lot of questions. And so it's really the questions that she asks are actually coming from our viewers. So when she's asking a question, it's because you guys want to know about it. So please send those questions our way. So today we are going to have a little fun. Now I have done yesterday over on Facebook, I did a star to go on a door. Well, today we're going to make another patriotic arrangement. Next week is the 4th of July. Here in the United States, that's when we celebrate Independence Day. And so a lot of times we will have barbecues and parties and different fun things for the 4th of July, and most everything is red, white, and blue. So today I am going to make a fun patriotic arrangement, but we're going to do something a little different. We are actually going to use napkins. So these are some fun, they are flag napkins, the American flag, and we're actually going to line one of these containers with the napkins, and then I'm going to drop this container down in, and that's going to be our container is going to be patriotic, but we're going to use napkins to line it. Now we have a cute store here in Starkville, Mississippi, and it's called Liza Ty, and she has some of the cutest patriotic decorations, napkins and plates and different things. And so I'm going to show you at the end some of the things that she has to offer. So if you like any of these products that I'm showing you today, please go by and visit my Aunt Kathy at Liza Ty, and you can find some of these fun things to have for your picnic this week coming up. So we're starting out with, this is a bowl type container. It's just a glass container so you can see through it. And we have these American flag napkins. Now, I had thought we might line it this way. The only problem is when I line the container with the napkins going this way, they overlap, and I did not love that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stand them up and line my container with these napkins standing up. So I'm just taking each of these napkins and I'm laying them right into the container. Now you're going to see on the bottom how I've had to hold them down just a little bit. And this is going to be a cute way that you can change your container for any occasion. So at Christmas, you could take Christmas napkins. Of course, American flags at the 4th of July. You could do St. Patrick's Day napkins at St. Patrick's Day. Or if you wanted to do lemons, Liza Ty has the cutest lemon napkins, and I thought, oh, those would be so cute, and do a lemon arrangement. So what I'm going to do next is I have just laid those napkins just right there up against the glass. I'm going to take this container, and it fits right down in the center of the larger container. But first of all, I wanted to grid my vase so that all my flowers will stay in it. So I am going, Victoria, do you have any questions? I am just talking like a mad person here.
No, you just have a lot of hellos.
Hey guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm kind of going fast today. I got a little overwhelmed. When you get off your schedule, you get a little overwhelmed. So what I'm going to do here is I am taking this waterproof tape and I am just gridding this vase. So what I mean by that is I am just making a little bit of a grid. So I did 3 parallel lines there. And now I'm going to crisscross. I'm going to come over.
Dawn Miller asks, is this for a customer?
Dawn, I just wanted to do something fun. I am actually going to take this arrangement to Liza Ty, and my Aunt Kathy will do a giveaway with it. So it's just something fun. It's something to promote her business and to promote flowers, and I thought it would just be a fun way to do something for the 4th of July. So what I'm doing here is I'm going all the way around my vase, and I'm adding tape on top of that tape. Sometimes these containers, the tape doesn't want to stick. So there's our grid, and I went all the way around covering up that tape so it would stay in place. Next, I'm going to take, Owen filled me up a vase with water. So I am going to pour my water, and I'm going to make a mess because I'm good at that. I'm going to pour some water down into this container.
Miss Marianne says napkins are a great idea. Maybe cocktail napkins would fill in.
Absolutely. You could absolutely use any type of fun napkin. And you know, you can find napkins everywhere now. You can find them at so many different places. Okay, so I got it a little wet, and I don't want to necessarily get my napkins wet, but okay. So I have filled this vase with water, and now I am going to very carefully set it right down into my napkin lined container. And if your napkins adjust, just kind of work on them. But see how it very easily lines that container with a patriotic, my words won't even work, patriotic theme. So I just thought that these flags were so cute and so fun, but really anything will work. If you found stars or stripes or any of the things, and for any occasion, it would be perfect. So now my container is right in the center. It holds water and it fits pretty snugly down in there. We're going to start arranging flowers. So I believe that Kelly picked me out some red, white, and blue blooms. So we're going to start with a couple of hydrangeas. So I have some white hydrangeas. I'm going to grab my quick dip real quick.
Miss Mary Lou says, cute idea, Mommy.
Isn't this fun? I just thought this was something that was different and fun and an easy way to make any container work for your holiday. So I'm taking that hydrangea, I cut that stem at an angle, I'm dipping it in quick dip, and I'm just going to poke that right into my grid.
Margaret Lynch says, good evening, Monty and Miss Victoria. Happy Thursday. We in Ireland don't celebrate the 4th of July, but we still will take part. Pretend I am American.
There you go. Thank you, Miss Margaret. Thank you. Okay, so I took that stem, I cut it at an angle. I'm dipping my flower. Is it messing up?
No, I was going to fix it.
In some quick dip, and I'm tucking that right into that vase. Okay, so there's 2 hydrangeas there. Next we've got some large white mums. And really, guys, any flower will work. And honestly, any shaped container. So when I saw this done, it was done in a square vase, and they had a square vase to fill the center, and we just happened to have this round container. You can use really any shape as long as you can nest another container down in it, and as long as it's a clear container that you could see your pretty napkins.
Tom Miller asks, is Mr. Todd doing well? I have not seen or heard him for a while.
Todd is doing wonderful. He actually went this afternoon to the bank with Jason because they give out treats at the bank. And he went on his trip to the bank. He was so excited. But he's doing great, Dawn. Thank you for asking. Okay, so I I added a couple of white mums. So really we're just making a mounded arrangement. We have these cushion mum daisies that are so pretty. So I'm removing any of that foliage. So really all you're going to do is just make a mounded arrangement using whatever colors you have or for whatever occasion.
Linda Jester says, good afternoon, my flower ladies. Finally catching you live. I have been just watching replays here lately.
Well, friend, we were running a little late today. I am so sorry. I know that can be so annoying, and I apologize, guys. So I'm just taking each of these stems and I'm cutting them at an angle. And I'm just nestling those right down into that container.
Miss Shirley says, hi, Monty and Victoria. I love Patriotic.
Isn't it fun? It's just something fun and different. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. July is coming up, and very often in the month of July, you will see a lot of people doing Christmas in July. Is anybody interested in us doing some Christmas arrangements in July? Okay, next we're going to come in with our blue. We have blue delphinium for our blue. And y'all, these blue delphinium are so, so pretty. So vibrant. Or if you have any other suggestions for, we could do a theme for the month if you want to.
Oh, Miss Lenise says sure. Miss Stella says yes.
All right. And we won't do all of our videos about Christmas, but we may do several. You know, we do videos every single day. We may do once a week. Some Christmas arrangements maybe. Okay, so I've tucked in some blue delphinium. Next, let's come in with, we've got one beautiful lily that we'll put right there in the front.
Oh, you have a lot of people saying that yes.
Yes, y'all want to see Christmas in July. We will do it. And we will just dedicate one video to Christmas in July because we'll get carried away. We can get carried away, can't we? So we have that one white lily. We have some red roses. It's time for our red. So let's come in with some of these beautiful red heart roses. So I'm just taking and removing any of that foliage. Cutting that stem at an angle. I am going to go ahead, because she's going to give this away, I'm going to go ahead and wire that stem.
Let's see. Miss Carolyn McKenzie says, I have to watch replays because I work until 4. I look forward to watching at night from Madrid.
Well, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you're here with us.
Miss Donna says, hi ladies, happy 4th of July. I was wondering how much bleach to add to a fresh cut bucket to keep down bacteria as the weather gets warmer. Love watching.
Okay, so when you say how much to a fresh cut bucket, you're meaning just to keep the bacteria down in flowers? I mean, it only needs a drop. It doesn't need very much. Just a few drops would keep the bacteria away. So like if you're going to make your own homemade flower food, you would use a little bit of sugar, or you could use Sprite that already has the sugar in it. A little bit of citrus, because what the citrus does, the lemon juice, if you're not using the Sprite, lemon juice will help those flowers take up that water. And then you'll use a drop of bleach. And that drop of bleach is just going to help kill that bacteria. It's the same in a bucket of water. You would make that same flower food in that bucket of water. And just add just a little, I mean like a dropper. I like a few little drops, not very much.
Suzanne Anthony says, I am here and I made the live, LOL.
Yay, I'm so glad you did. Welcome, welcome, friend.
Catherine Farrington says, looking for a Christmas idea using packages with flowers. Any ideas?
Well, let me think about it. Packages with flowers, meaning like a faux package or wrapping your gifts and having flowers attached like for the bow. What are you thinking? Okay, so I am just continuing to add just a few of these flowers. I'm going to turn it around. Is that lily too high? Not really. And these napkins very easily adjust, guys, so you can very easily adjust them. Okay, to finish this off, I'm going to add a little bit of wax flower because I think wax flower makes such a pretty airy look. We're really not going to use any foliage in this arrangement, but you absolutely can. You can use whatever you want to make your arrangement beautiful. But I'm just going to take this wax flower and I'm just breaking it in small pieces. Victoria, you snapping your face.
I didn't even realize.
On my video, you are popping your fingers.
Linda Jester asks, is this for someone or for fun? Love this vase. Is it ceramic?
So, Miss Linda, I want you to go back when the video is over. These are actually napkins that I have lined a glass vase with. So we lined the outside vase with the napkins, and then I inserted a vase right down inside that holds the water. So they're just napkins. So it's something that you could very easily do for any occasion. And it is actually, I called my Aunt Kathy today. She has a gift shop here in Starkville, Mississippi, and it's called Liza Ty. You should go follow her page. And she has all sorts of precious gifts. So go and follow her page and see what all she has to offer. But I was actually flipping through some different videos and different ideas, and she has lots of really, really cute patriotic things for the 4th of July. So I thought, let's use this. Let's do this. So I'm going to show you some of the fun things that she has to offer. And so we will take this arrangement back to her, and she will do a giveaway with it.
Miss Catherine says about the ideas for packages with flowers.
Yes.
She says wrapping gifts and maybe using a box of some type with flowers in it.
Okay, let me think about it. Let me see what I can come up with. Okay, so there is our pretty arrangement. So it is blue delphinium, some red roses, some white mums, some white hydrangeas, a pretty lily, oriental lily. We've got some cushion mums, some spray roses, and what else? And that's it, wax flower. So it's pretty all the way around. Now the neat part is, y'all, you can adjust these napkins. So if they get kind of crinkled, just stick your finger in there and adjust that napkin to make it work. But you can see the flag all the way around. Now I want to show you some of the fun items that that Liza Ty has. They had these cute pennants. So it just says USA, and it's got all of the fun little streamers, and so it will tuck down into your arrangement. So they have that in the in this pretty red that says USA, and then she also had it in blue. It says American Baby, and then the red that was USA. So really fun, cute. This could go on top of a cake. It could go with your fruit. If you had a fruit table, you could add these to the fruit. Just a fun added happy that you could add. She also has several different patriotic napkins. Let me pull everything out. She has several different patriotic napkins. She has lit up, and it has the white stars. It's on a blue background. She has Watch Out, She's a Firecracker, so it's kind of red and blue with a gold writing. Let Freedom Ring, I love that one. I like that one a lot. And then these cute little plates that you could have as little dessert plates. It's got the red, white, and blue little dessert plates. And it also has the gold rim. And then she has these really, really cute table runners. So this is a star. It's a paper table runner, and you would just lay it across your table. Like if you have a tablecloth, you could lay it right down your table for the tablecloth. And then she has this one that is beautiful, and it is the Star Spangled Banner. And it has all the words. So as you lay it out, it's all written, the Star Spangled Banner. So it is so cute. But you couldn't put anything on that. That would make me sad. I guess you could tack it on the wall if you wanted to. But it's really pretty. And then she also has the paper, what are these? Placemats that you could just throw away when you were done. And these are 25 tear-off paper placemats. So she has lots of fun things for the 4th of July. She has all kinds of things, guys. I mean, she has door hangers. She has clothes for little children. She has clothes for adults. She has all of the things. Like if you ever wanted to walk into a store that had everything you needed, her store has it. But I thought it would be fun to show you a really neat way to make a table arrangement, but you can customize it just by using a fun little napkin.
Suzanne Fowler Anthony says, wishing you all a safe and happy 4th.
Thank you, friend. Thank you.
What is the name of her shop?
It's called Liza Tie. I'll be sure to tag her down below in the comments so that you can visit her shop.
Miss Marianne asks, does she ship out of state?
I am not positive, Miss Marianne, but you can check with her. I will post her shop down in the comments below, so you can check with her. I'm sure she, if she doesn't have a website, she can probably ship to you.
Dawn Miller says, I would like to see a wreath made using lace, like you did with the blue and star material last year.
Okay, I'll see what I can do, Dawn. We will write that down. Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion.
On YouTube, Miss Holly asks, I was thinking to use a small polyester flag like you would an aspidistra leaf. I wonder how that would look.
Oh, in a container? Is that what you're thinking?
Like the small, I guess, yeah.
Oh, the flag as an aspidistra, like I use the aspidistra leaf. Mm-hmm. The only thing is that it would need to be a fairly sizable flag, because if they're too tiny, it won't roll over. You know, it won't roll. But I think that's a great idea. If I can find a flag that's not too large, but you could probably fold them in half. I'll play with it. Thank you. That's a great idea.
Linda Juster says, thank you, would not have ever guessed it was napkins.
Isn't that fun? So it's just these paper napkins that I picked up from Liza Tie, and they were just as cute as can be. And so we just tucked those right into a glass vase.
Yep, they're saying, oh, Miss Margaret says, spell your auntie name.
Liza, Liza Tie, Tye, and I'll be sure to add that in the comments for you, Miss Margaret, so you can check it out.
Yep, they're saying very, very cute.
Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient with our craziness. Thank you for not being too upset that I was a little bit late. I appreciate you all so very much. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you do something like this, share a picture. Anytime that you do any of the things that we've done, please share with us. You will never know how happy it makes us. Victoria and I are so excited to see your beautiful creations. If you ever make anything that you've seen us do, please share. We love to see them. Guys, if you have any questions or any more comments, don't hesitate to drop that in the comments below. We are so happy to answer back. And be sure to let me know what you want to see. I need some help. There are days when we're trying to figure out what we might do, so we need as much help as we can get. Guys, if you'll do me a great big favor and sprinkle this video, I would certainly appreciate it, and I will see you all